Yakum and Galuso, Bissifrado, Yakum and Galuso, Bissifrado, Hoy Berachami, Hoy Amarakive, Yashrechem Israel, Lekubrat Amu, Lekai, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, Bar Yochai, Shachto Ashteichu, Rabbi Shimon, Zachinu Leizgaim Lai. The whole world is dancing, mit Reb Shimon Bar Yochai. The whole world is dancing, Bar Yochai. The whole world is dancing, mit Reb Shimon Bar Yochai. The ganze world is dancing.
This didn't happen, but I said, like, if somebody said, like, oh, what's the holiday called again? I said it's playing B'omer, guys, sit down with the brother. Well, I think obviously yes. I think it's not much.
Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae, Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae. Chas, chas, chas v'shulem shetish takach toiru, toiru, toiru me Yisru. Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae, Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae. Chas, chas, chas v'shulem shetish takach toiru, toiru, toiru me Yisru. Ki lo yisishochat mi pizarro, ki lo yisishochat mi pizarro, ki lo yisishochat, toiru toiru mi Yisru, ki lo yisishochat mi pizarro, ki lo yisishochat mi pizarro, ki lo yisishochat, toiru toiru mi Yisru. Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae, Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae. Chas, chas, chas v'shulem shetish takach toiru, toiru, toiru mi Yisru. Rabbi Shimon ben Yechui oy mae, Rabbi Shimon ben
Okay, welcome everyone to the 2026 Alt-Noi Lag B'omer Kumzitz with the Alt-Noi KOLLEL. Some people say Happy Lag B'omer, some people say Lag Sameach. Hear a lot of different things out there. First of all, it's amazing to see so many familiar faces, and if anyone's new to the shul or is coming just for tonight, welcome, and we hope you enjoy. Just before we start, I want to introduce who I am joined with tonight. First of all, the amazing KOLLEL fellows of the Alt-Noi KOLLEL. Let's give them a round of applause. On the piano, we are joined by a former study partner of mine, a chavrusa of mine, Noah Watman, on the piano. And returning back to the Alt-Noi, was anyone here on Tu B'Shvat? Anyone here at the Tu B'Shvat with all the fruits in the middle of the table? Okay, so you get to hear him for the first time. Returning to the Altnoy on the vocals, Ben Antosofsky. And just finally, before we begin, I just want to thank our sponsors for the night, the Al Kislassis. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if you're here, but thank you very much for sponsoring the evening with that tonight. And with that, Ben and Noah, take it away.
Toiv lehoidos Lashem Toiv lehoidos Lashem Ulezamer, ulezamer L'shimcho Elyoy Toiv lehoidos Lashem Toiv lehoidos Lashem Toy lehoy dois Lashem Ulezamer l'shimcho elyoy Ein toy lehoy dois Lashem Ayu lehagir bavoiker chazdecha Ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha Oy mi emunoscha balelos Emunoscha balelos Toiv toiv leoidos Lashem Oy ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha Ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha Oy yemunoscha balelos Yemunoscha balelos Toiv toiv leoidos Lashem Toiv leoidos Lashem Toiv leoidos Lashem Oy ulezamer, ulezamer L'shimcho elyon Ein toiv leoidos Lashem Oy ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha Ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha V'yemunoscha balelos V'yemunoscha balelos Toiv toiv lehoidos Lashem Oy ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha Ulehagir bavoiker chazdecha V'yemunoscha balelos V'yemunoscha balelos Toiv toiv lehoidos Lashem Let's go, everybody, join us! Toiv leoidos Lashem, toiv leoidos Lashem Ulezamer l'shimcho elyoy Toiv leoidos Lashem, toiv leoidos Lashem Ulezamer l'shimcho elyoy Ay, ay, le'akid bavoiker, bavoiker chazdecha Yemunoscha balelos Oy le'akid bavoiker Everybody join us. Ay, ay, le, aquí, quiero que cante, mi amor, caballo. Ay, le, aquí, quiero que cante, mi amor, caballo. Le, aquí, quiero que cante, mi amor, caballo. Ay, le, aquí, quiero que cante, mi amor, caballo. One more time, go, Lashem, Lashem. What is Amen Lishim Kohen Lashem, Lashem. What is Amen Lishim Kohen Ke'akim ba'boiker, ba'boiker chazecha, v'yemunas kovaleilos. Ke'akim ba'boiker, ba'boiker chazecha, v'yemunas kovaleilos. Ke'akim ba'boiker. Ay, did I la 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 my la 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 did I la ya la 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 we did I la 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 my la 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 I la 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 let's go did I la 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 did I la 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 did I la 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 did I la 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 Ladies and gentlemen, there's more seats at the front. Everyone please come in and join us. There's more seats at the front here. Here we go, everybody. Let's go. Oh, Oy de Jehová mi mas pieve you Yore you vishuasi Oy de Jehová mi mas pieve you Yore you vishuasi Ay oy de Jehová mi mas pieve you Yore you vishuasi Ay oy de Jehová mi mas pieve you Yore you vishuasi Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Kol v'no v'nana l'fana v'nana. Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Kol v'no v'nana l'fana v'nana. Oy di da di da di da la 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 di da. Ay di da di da la la di da da la. Ay di da di da la 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 di da di da. Ay di da di da la 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 la. Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Kol v'no v'nana l'fana v'nana. Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Kol v'no v'nana l'fana v'nana. Di-da, 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 la-la, 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 di-da. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, di-da, la-la. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, 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 di-da. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la. One more time, yeah. Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha. Let me hear you, let's go! Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, Yidu es Hashem b'simcha, v'lefanav v'nana, lefanav v'nana. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, 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 di-da. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, la-la, la-la. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, 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 di-da. Ay, di-da, di-da, la-la, la-la, la-la.
We also got to make sure that we can cater to the crowd.
Haircut tomorrow.
Haircut tomorrow.
I think a big plus is
For everyone standing in the back, there are some more seats in the front if you'd like. For everyone standing outside, there are some more seats in the front if you'd like, all the way in the front. Pack it in. Plenty of seats all the way in the front. Pack it in, pack it in. Okay, if everyone could please be quiet for just a few moments. I love the energy in this room right now. Thank you, Ben and Noah. You know, different places in the world celebrate Lag BaOmer very differently. You know, if you're in Meron, all the way in the north of Israel, so that's probably the biggest Lag BaOmer gathering in the world. Hundreds of thousands of people every year. This year, unfortunately, because the threat of Hezbollah, they're not gathering, at least to the same extent in Meron. But they light these big bonfires. And in Jerusalem, the same thing. These massive bonfires. They're celebrating some holiday about an ancient sage, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And in Bnei Brak, Kiryas Yoel, upstate New York, everyone's lighting these big bonfires. So on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, we may not have a big bonfire, but we have s'mores. We have s'mores in the back left corner, and that's how we celebrate Lag BaOmer on the Upper East Side. You know, I just want to spend just 2 or 3 minutes explaining what Lag BaOmer is all about. It's a little bit similar to the last time we gathered here with the KOLLEL to Tu B'Shvat, in that it's not so clear what the holiday is all about. And if you look in the Shulchan Aruch, if you look where Jewish law is codified, we just finished a period of 33 days where we were mourning to a certain extent. That's why I have a little beard. We were mourning. Why were we mourning? The Talmud says in Tractate Yevamos, because Rabbi Akiva, one of the greatest sages of the Jewish people, he had 24,000 students. And all 24,000 students died within this period of 33 days. A tremendous tragedy for the Jewish people and for Rabbi Akiva on a national level and for Rabbi Akiva on a personal level. So we observed mourning for the last 33 days. And then suddenly comes along the Ramah, Rav Moshe Isserlis for Ashkenazim. He's a great halachic decisor and codifier. And he says on Lag BaOmer, tonight, the nature of this period changes. No Hagenbo K'tzas Simcha. We start getting more celebratory. We gather in a room like this. We pack it in, 200 people, with singing, with dancing. We were just mourning. The 24,000 students were just dying. And then all of a sudden, we transitioned to celebration. And the Ramah explains because this is when Rabbi Akiva, when the great sage's 24,000 students finally passed away. Finally completed, all of them passed away. And I think it begs the obvious question, and it's asked by many, such as the Chidah, why are we celebrating the end of death? You know, have you ever left a house of bereavement? Have you ever left a funeral and started celebrating? Like, oh, thank God we're done with that. It'd be a little inappropriate. You know, I remember, it's a humorous story, I promise. But I remember when my grandmother passed away. So we were leaving the funeral, and my dad turned to me and my brother, who were both rabbinic students at the time. And my dad puts in the movie theaters on Waze. I said, Dad, what are you doing? We're going to the Shiva house. We're going to the house of bereavement. We're not going to the movie theater. He says, it's what Amma would have wanted. So we're going to the movies. So we're going back and forth trying to convince him that's not the most appropriate thing to do. So finally we convinced him we didn't go to the movies. But going to the movies would seem a little inappropriate. Starting to celebrate on a night like tonight on Lag BaOmer would seemingly be inappropriate because finally they all passed away. And the Chidah gives the most beautiful answer, and he says, you have to continue reading the story in the Talmud about Rabbi Akiva. The next line explains that after his 24,000 students passed away, he didn't give up hope. He didn't, just stick his head between his knees and cry. He didn't give up. What he decided to do was he traveled down south to Israel where there were 5 students. Ad she'emidu talmideihem b'darom. Rabbi Akiva took 5 more students. He had 24,000. And he moved on with those 5. And he taught them. He committed his time to them. They learned by him, and he taught them in a very committed way. And from those 5 Talmidim, from those 5 students, came the Torah Shebaal Peh, the rabbinic law that we know today. All because Rabbi Akiva chose not to mourn. He mourned, and then he moved on. He picked his head up, and he decided, I'm going to move on. I'm going to choose to live. The Jewish people and transmitting our beautiful tradition and Masorah depends on me. So even though I lost my 24,000 students, I'm going to take these 5. Imagine leaving a yeshiva of 24,000 students and now hiding out in a cave with 5. And he said, I don't care. It's not about me. It's about Hashem. It's about God and his people. And he chose to move on. So says the Chidah, tonight, we're not celebrating the fact that the death finally ended, but we're celebrating Rabbi Akiva's choice. And as our spiritual ancestor, the choices that lie within all of us, our ability to not, be sad. Of course, it's appropriate to be sad. It's appropriate to mourn. But to choose the choice and to move on like Rabbi Akiva, to choose to live. I apologize if you were at the communal Seder. I already told this story, but I once heard an amazing story about Steven Spielberg and Rabbi Dr. Jonathan Sachs. So if you're generally skeptical about stories and whether they're true, so try to think where they may have met, but fine. I once heard a story about Steven Spielberg and Rabbi Dr. Jonathan Sachs. And Rabbi Sachs turned to Spielberg and he said, you did a tremendous service to the Jewish people. You directed Schindler's List. You showed the world how on the one hand Jewish people die, and on the other hand, how Jewish people survive. He says, I want to challenge you to do one more thing. Show the world how Jewish people live. We're not people that just die. We're not people that just survive. It's not enough to survive, or we're people that live, and we choose life. And that's the message that Rabbi Akiva focused on and was able to move forward. And that's the message of why we're so celebratory on Lag BaOmer. Because even after 24,000 students died, Rabbi Akiva said, we're moving forward. The Jewish people, no matter what they face, will move forward. I'm going to take my 5 students, and we're going to move forward. We're going to show the world not just how we survive, but how we live. Where it's enough being in survival mode. We've been in survival mode enough throughout Jewish history. And it's time that tonight, when we sit in this room and we're dancing and we're singing together, after 24,000 students died and we're commemorating that time period, we mourned. But we get up and we sing and we dance and we choose the path of Rabbi Akiva to not just survive as Jews, but to live committed, amazing, vibrant lives as Jews as well.
לא ימוז כי אחיה ואספר מעשיך יוסו ישרניקה ולמובס לא ינסנני Os ki achye Oy vasa per maseiko Yoso Yisranika Velamoves Loi nisanani Ay pischuli Sharei sedek avoivam Oy dekai ze ashar Lao Hashem tzadikim yavovo Ay yavo Sharei sedek avoivam Oy dekai ze ashar Now Hashem tzadikim yavovo Ay 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 pisuli שערי צדק עבורו הנה כזה השער לעולם צדיקים יבואו בו אוי והדו לבושו ותשחק יוי ואחרוי אוי והדו לבושו ותשחק Yoy nachala Oh, is me adole busho Bawat ischach li yoy nachalo Dili la 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 Dili la 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 Dili la 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 Dili la 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 Yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Oy bar yoy chai shemen mishchas kodesh nimshachto minidas kodesh No asato tifnei zera kodesh Abo shalro yishchal Oy bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai everybody join us Ay, vay, chai, mishata yoshavta Yoim nasta, yoim Hashem barakta Im hatzurim sheyamadta Kanisoicha ve'adarecha Ay, vay, chai, nimshachta ashrecha Shemen tzosoi nechavirecha Vay, chai, nimshachta ashrecha Shemen tzosoi nechavirecha Chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai shemen mishchas kodesh nimshachto mimidas kodesh No asato tifnei zera kodesh Kol sharo yishchal peirecho Yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi Everybody let's go! Oy bar yoy chai Oy moishav dov yashavto Yoim nasta yoim Hashem barakta B'omer asurim sheyomadta Kanisoicha ve'adarecha Im bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Ay 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 bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Ay bar yoy chai atzeh shitivoy medim Tudei Hashem Eloim Omufla Eloheinu Yerucham Eilecha Ay bar yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho shemen tzosoi mechaverecho Bar yoy chai nimshachto ashrecho One more time chai mir shachto ashrecho shemen tosoy mekaveh yomer mekiva wow ashrechem Yisroel Omer Abakiva wow ashrechem Yisroel ashrechem wow ashrechem Yisroel ashrechem wow ashrechem Yisroel lifnei mi atem etayel mi metayel lifnei mi atem etayel mi metayel Abichem Shevashamayim Abichem Shevashamayim Veyomer Mikvei Yisroel Hashem Veyomer Yisroel Hashem Ma mitzvah metaret mei HaKadosh Baruch Hu metaret Yisroel Ma mitzvah metaret mei HaKadosh Baruch Hu metaret Yisroel Mekiva Omer Mekiva Wow Ashrechem Yisroel Ashrechem Yisroel Ashrechem Yisroel Lifnei mi atem metayel mi metayel Hey lifnei mi atem metayel mi metayel Abichem Shevashamayim Abichem Shevashamayim Abichem Shevashamayim Hey Abichem Shevashamayim Veyomer Mikvei Yisroel Hashem Veyomer Mikvei Yisroel Hashem mitzvah metaret mei HaKadosh Baruch Hu metaret Yisroel mitzvah metaret mei Hey HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yomer Abakiva wow ashrechem Yisroel Hey Yomer Abakiva wow ashrechem Yisroel ashrechem Yisroel ashrechem Hey ashrechem Yisroel lifnei mi atem etayel mi metayel Hey lifnei mi atem etayel mi metayel Abichem Shevashamayim Abichem Shevashamayim Abichem Shevashamayim Oy Abichem Shevashamayim Veyomer Mikvei Yisroel Oy Veyomer Mikvei Yisroel Ma mitzvah metaret mei HaKadosh Baruch Hu metaret Ma mitzvah metaret Hey Omer Abakiva wow ashrechem Yisroel Hey Omer Abakiva wow ashrechem Yisroel Hey ashrechem Yisroel Hey ashrechem Yisroel
You can open yours, I can. Rabosai. I have only one question today. I have only one question today. Are you counting? Are you counting? Have you counted every day until today? So whether you counted every day or if you've not counted, I want to ask everyone to please stand up as we count today's day. And I have in mind to be motzi everyone who's not counting. So let's say the blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al sfiras omer hayom shlosho shloshim yom shehem arba shavuos v'chamisha yomim lo omer harachamanu yachzir lanu et avodat bet hamikdash lemkoma b'mehara b'yameinu amen selah. Kindly be seated. Are you counting? Are you counting? When you're counting, it means you're anticipating. You're awaiting. When you're counting, it means you're yearning. When you're counting, it means you're incomplete. You're waiting for something to complete you. And we count towards the Omer. We await receiving the Torah. What else are you counting for? What else are you awaiting? What other things do you feel like are making us incomplete? Making you incomplete? What are the things that we're lacking in our lives? Rabbi Kirsch spoke so beautifully about the death of the 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva. Imagine the emptiness, the lack, the hollowness you feel. Losing one student is not easy. I remember when I was an assistant rabbi, I worked very hard on getting a young couples group. And I got like 40, 50 great families together, and I made amazing events and classes. We got together and we had picnics and Torah lessons. And then COVID came around. And within 3 to 5 months, 45 out of those 50 families left the city. And every day, March and April and May of 2020, I'm getting a phone call from another one of these families. Rabbi, you had such a great experience. Your classes are amazing. We're moving to Jersey. Rabbi, I can't believe I'm saying goodbye. We're moving to Westchester. Rabbi, we're going to Long Island. We're going to Miami. People make big mistakes. And by the way, they didn't even die. And I felt horrible. I felt emptiness. Imagine working for 24 years, building up 24,000 students from scratch. This is your entire life. This is all it is. And then in one moment, or in a few days, it's all gone. Why did they die? The Gemara says, "Shelo nagu kavod ze bazeh." They didn't show respect to each other. Rabbi Akiva is the one who said, "Ze klal gadol b'Torah." What is a great rule in the Torah? "Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha." But how did they die? So the Gemara speaks about a plague. But one of the great Geonim, Rav Shira Gaon, writes that they actually died fighting for Bar Kokhba. Who was Bar Kokhba? And I want you to close your eyes and imagine you're one of those students. The biggest debate of the entire generation. So the temple is destroyed, 70 of the Common Era. After the second temple is destroyed, many Jews were taken as slaves, but there's a respectable presence in the land of Israel. And actually, Torah learning is thriving. There's persecution. A new emperor comes in Rome. His name is Vespasian. Adrian. And in the beginning, he promises many things to the Jewish people. He even hints that he'll allow them to rebuild the temple. He even has a coin minted that has Jewish kids holding a lulav in the back. And there was a great Jewish warrior by the name of Bar Kokhba. And it was a huge debate. Is it time to rebel against the Romans or not? And I feel that as we're sitting here tonight, we're at the brink of war, in the middle of a war. Should we fight against the Romans? Should we keep quiet, keep our heads down? And there's a huge debate amongst the rabbis. Rabbi Akiva believed that Bar Kokhba is the Mashiach. Rabbi Akiva said, this is what we were waiting for. Bar Kokhba literally means bar, a son of a kochav. What is a kochav? A son of a star. And the Yerushalmi says that the other sages said, Bar Koziva Shmo. He's a liar. He's a fraud. And Rabbi Akiva fought. The Rambam says, Rabbi Akiva minosei kelav shel Bar Kokhba. Rabbi Akiva believed that Bar Kokhba, he carried his weapons. He says, I'll carry whatever you need. I'm there for you. And Rabbi Akiva sends, according to Rav Shir Gaon, he sends his students to fight, to liberate the Jewish people. And what happens? They have a short success. It's interesting. The Romans renamed, people don't know, how did the Romans rename Jerusalem? For 200 years, Jerusalem had a different name. From 130 for 200 years later. Ilia Capitolina. They rename it. In the place of the temple, they build a temple for Jupiter. And this Bar Kokhba says, we're going to rebuild the temple. And he turned out to be a failed Messiah. So forget about losing 24,000 students. How would you feel if you bet on the wrong person? If you believed with your entire heart this person is going to save the Jewish people? We're counting the days for the Mashiach. This is it. But it wasn't. Imagine how Rabbi Akiva felt. When we feel like we might lose everything, what do we focus on? And there's something Rabbi Akiva did that every single one of you use the words of Rabbi Akiva. And you know which words you use? At the end of the Seder, at the end of the Seder, we say the second blessing after the Agadah. And we say the final blessing on the second cup of wine. And there's a debate in the Mishnah and Pesachim. How are you supposed to say this blessing? Rabbi Tarfon Omer, Asher ga'alanu ve'ga'al et avotenu mimitzrayim, והגיענו הלילה הזה לאכול בו מצה ומרור, ולא היה חותם. Rabbi Tarfon said the second blessing, we thank God for the amazing redemption we had from Egypt and the ability we have to eat matzah and maror today. Rabbi Akiva mosif. Rabbi Akiva says, no, that's not enough. כן השם אלוקינו ואלוקי אבותינו הגיענו למועדים ולרגלים אחרים הבאים לקראתנו לשלום. שמחים בציון עירך וששים בו עבודתך, ונאכל שם מן הזבחים ומן הפסחים, עד שהגיע דמן על קיר מזבחיך לרצון, ונודה לך שיר חדש על גאולתנו ועל בדות נפשנו, ברוך אתה השם גאל ישראל. He says, it's not enough to thank God for the redemption from Egypt. God will redeem us. We will merit one day, perhaps not us in our flesh, but our children or our grandchildren, if not us, our descendants and our students, they will reach one holiday where they'll be able to be at the temple. ונאכל שם מן הזבחים ומן הפסחים על גאולתנו ועל בדות נפשנו. ברוך אתה השם גאל ישראל. And guess what the halacha is? Every single one of you who read the Agadah said the blessing of Rabbi Akiva. Mashiach will come. And we may fail one battle, we may lose many soldiers, we may lose land, we may lose our sovereignty, we may lose students, but we'll never lose HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And we will never lose hope. And we'll never stop counting the days until Mashiach comes. Lag B'omer is about mysticism. When it's dark outside, you look for things that are eternal. So B'ezrat Hashem, that we should be able to prevail through this darkness with the strength of our Torah. And by the way, how many of you knew about the political mistake which Rabbi Akiva made? Many don't even know it. But how many of you know about the Torah that he taught? Don't spend your time focusing on which politician is going to redeem us. Who's better to be in Congress? Who's better to be a mayor? Who's better to be a governor? I mean, we have to go through the motions. But when we're gone and our children are gone and our great-grandchildren are gone, that's barely going to be remembered. But how we decide to end the blessing and the Haggadah, that's going to remain for eternity. That could remain thousands of years. Let's focus on what is eternal. And what is eternal could never be taken away from us. Thank you so much.
Lavoseinu elanu shelo echad bilvad amad aleinu lechaloseinu amad aleinu lechaloseinu. Everybody together. Ve'ishe'amda lavoseinu Ve'ishe'amda lavoseinu v'lanu shelo echad bilvad amad aleinu lechaloseinu amad aleinu lechaloseinu ve'akadosh baruch hu matzileinu oy matzileinu oy miyadav ve'akadosh baruch hu matzileinu matzileinu oy miyadav na 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 ya na 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 ya na 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 ha ya ya na 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 ya na 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 ya na 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 ya na 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 ha ya 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 na 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 Shalom Lavoseinu elanu shelo echad bilvad amad aleinu lechaloseinu amad aleinu lechaloseinu oy ve'akadosh baruch matzileinu oy matzileinu oy miyadav oy ve'akadosh baruch hu oy matzileinu oy matzileinu oy miyadav oy ve'akadosh baruch hu oy matzileinu oy matzileinu oy miyadav Oy matzilenu, oy matzilenu, oy miyada, oy ve'akolelu, oy matzilenu, oy matzilenu, oy miyada, na na na. מחזקרת אוי לדוד עבדך תאריך אבנר ובן ישי ושיחךו ושמחזקרת אוי לדוד עבדך תאריך אבנר ובן ישי ושיחךו. Let's go! I יוצא מחזקרת לעבדך תאריך ובן ישי משיחך אוי והשם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב והשם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק ויהיה לי עוד יותר טוב ועוד 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 יותר ותמיד יהיה לי רק ויהיה לי עוד יותר טוב ועוד יותר טוב ועוד יותר טוב ועוד יותר טוב עוד יותר טוב ועוד יותר טוב ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב. תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב והשם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב ויהיה לי עוד יותר טוב ועוד 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 יותר טוב ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב ויהיה לי עוד יותר טוב. מחשבות טובות היי דיבורים טובים מחשבות טובות היי דיבורים טובים היי מחשבות טובות דיבורים טובים היי לשנה הבא לשנה הבא לשנה הבא בירושלים לשנה הבא לשנה הבא לשנה הבא בירושלים לשנה הבא בירושלים הללויה לשנה הבא בירושלים הללויה היי לשנה הבא בירושלים הללויה לשנה הבא בירושלים הללויה לשנה הבא לשנה הבא לשנה הבא בירושלים לשנה הבא לשנה הבא לשנה הבא בירושלים לשנה Lashana Haba, Lashana, Lashana, Lashana Haba, Lashana, Lashana Haba, Birusha, in Lashana. Oh, Birushalayim, hallelujah. Oh no, Haba, Birushalayim. Ay, Lashana Haba, Lashana Haba, Birushalayim, hallelujah. If everybody, we're going to sing one more song together. If everybody could join us, we're going to sing one more song. I think everybody here knows this. Let's sing one more song, everybody, before we end. Everybody, one more song together. Here we go. Kol Beis Yisrael, Acheinu, Kol Beis Yisrael, Hanesunim b'Tzorat, b'Torah u'b'Shivya, Omdim bein b'Yim. Acheinu, Kol Beis Yisrael, Acheinu, Kol Beis Yisrael, Hanesunim b'Tzorat, b'Torah u'b'Shivya, Omdim bein b'Yam u'bein b'Yabasha. Oy hamakoyim yirachem, yirachem aleihem, yoytziem mitzara, oy liravacha, yomei afel aliyora, umishiva, oy ligeyola ashta, vagala uvizman karev, hamakoyim yirachem, yirachem aleihem, yoytziem mitzara, lirvacha, umeafel aliyora, umishivot, ligeyola ashta, vagala uvizman karev. Yoytziem mitzara, lirvacha, umeafel ashta, vagala uvizman karev. Sichuda beina, Elohei v'satot, Armina. And I can't do this without you. We're in this together. Don't leave me on my own. Ribono shel olam, אם אני כאן, הכל כאן, הנני מוכן ומזומן, הנני Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim. Lo yishelo ilav, lo yimelo yaleh, lo yimelo yaleh. Es Yerushalayim, ha'alos, es Simchosim. Oh Yerushalayim, Simchosim. Oh yimelo yaleh, oh yimelo yaleh. Es Yerushalayim, ha'alos. Oh Yerushalayim, Simchosim. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, Eloi shelo Elom, Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, oh Yerushalayim, Eloi shelo Elom. Am Yisrael chai, אם לא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים. עם ישראל חי, בעליות בירידות גם בשעה. הקדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, אין לנו עוד מדינה. תעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על מילתנו, כי לא אתה אמונה. עם ישראל חי. בקרוב תזרח השמש, את הימים יפים אלה, הלב נלחם בדאגות. כולם יחזרו הביתה, נחכה להם למטה, הלוואי נדע בשורות טובות. כי עם הנצח לעולם לא מפחד, אפילו כשקשה לראות. כולם ביחד, אף אחד פה לא בודד, שישרפו המלחמות. עם ישראל חי, אם לא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים. עם ישראל חי, בעליות בירידות, גם בשעות הכי קשות. הקדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, על מי הכל עלינו, כי אין לנו עוד מדינה. תעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, כי לא אתה אמונה. עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you for bringing your energy.